where you want it.
Bay 12, please.
Hello there, Batman fans, and welcome back to another Bay 12 video review. And today we are reviewing the new DC Multiverse Bane. And this is easily one of the coolest Bane figures of all time. I've seen a lot of people post on social media with their Arkham stuff, and it is really, really close to the Arkham aesthetic of Bane, which I love. It's not quite as big or ridiculous as the Arkham version of Bane, at least Arkham Asylum Bane. I mean, Arkham Origins Bane, before he got crazy, roid raged, venomed out, was a little bit more reasonable looking, but yeah, it's pretty similar to the Arkham aesthetic for sure. But here he is. Here's Bane, and he is awesome. Probably not the coolest Bane, in my opinion, that McFarlane's done so far. I still really like the Last Night on Earth Bane just a little bit more, but this Bane is really, really awesome. Now, there he is right there in the bubble. He doesn't really come with any accessories because, I mean, he's Bane. His accessories are his fists. But one thing to note is that really amazing artwork on the back of the box. This has got to be the coolest artwork profile of Bane I have ever seen. I mean, that's just my opinion on it, but I mean, I just love that. Just the tubes coming out of the back of his head, just pumping venom into him. His veins just protruding out with just venom. And the icing on top of this is the venom just spewing out of his mouth through his mask. I love that. That just looks so cool to me. And that just the artwork is amazing. I would love a print of just that as well. Just that. That would make me very happy. And here he is. He's a big guy. For you. Yeah, this is a big boy, really big and awesome Bane. I mean, as well as he's done the few Bane figures that they've done in McFarlane Toys so far, I just know that an Arkham Bane's got to be coming sometime soon, and when it does, it's probably going to be the best Bane figure ever, in my opinion. Arkham's my favorite. In my opinion, it's the best DC universe so far. It's definitely my favorite Batman universe for sure. Just about nothing beats Arkham for me, but overall, his design is incredible. I mean, I love how it blends a lot of the awesome character elements of Bane, of one being a mercenary, so you've got, these big, awesome cargo pants with all kinds of pockets on them, as well as these huge, awesome, tactical-looking boots. You got these big, heavy knee pads on. You've got this awesome utility belt. And then, of course, you've got the vest with the harness for his venom canister here, with the big metal hose, which is a soft rubbery plastic, so it is a little flexible, plugged directly into the back of his skull, plus with the two other side hoses also plugged directly into his skull, just like kind of protruding from the side. You've got another one right over here, I guess to kind of control the flow from his arm, I guess, and to also, I guess, control the flow of the canister there, which that looks really cool. I do like the little big red button there on the side of that. There is one complaint with the paint I have here, and that's because on this one, the paint chipped in a whole little... Oh, never mind. I take that back. That is not a paint chip. That is, I guess, a cup link on the hose there. So I take that back. The dude has all these just veins protruding out all over the place, all over his arms, all over his torso, all over, like, right up on his neck, just all kinds of just veiny awesomeness. I would really like to see a gold label of this Bane right here, resembling this artwork a little bit, where I mean, if they have to charge a little bit more for paint budget, I get it. But where they highlight some of the veins, some of the protruding veins in that bright green Venom color, just kind of show them popping out through the skin. Just there's so much pumping into this guy that it's just, you know, pulsing out like that. Maybe do like a little Venom splatter coming out of the front of his mask, like on the artwork. I think that would make an amazing gold label, personally. And yeah, just an awesome variation to an already awesome figure. Fully articulated, his head is on a ball joint, and as you can see, soft rubbery plastic hoses, so they move with the head, which awesome. Fully articulated shoulders. No upper bicep joints, which is kind of a shame. I feel like he should definitely have upper bicep joints. I get why he doesn't so much have one here, but it's kind of a shame that he doesn't. It would have been cool if he did. Oh, man, those are some stiff joints. Single articulated elbows, which you do get some good rotation with those. And again, soft rubbery plastic hose. The hose does flex as the arm moves, which is nice. Wrist joints, waist, hips, double jointed knees. And those are also some really stiff ratchets. Here we go. Ankle joints, toe joints on the front of the boot there, and that's pretty much it for articulation. I would say he could use a couple of swappable fist accessories at the very least, if nothing else whatsoever, for this figure. That's probably the one thing I think this figure right here is missing, is just some swappable fists would have tied this all together really nice. I mean, I do like how he's got the ready to charge, ready to grab, or grasping hand gestures here, but he could use some swappable fists for sure. And last but not least, before we wrap up this video review, let's go ahead and cover the profile card here for Bane. Bane. So there you go. Again, there's that really amazing artwork. I absolutely love it. Real name unknown. Yeah, I guess we don't really know Bane's real name, unless his real name is just Bane. Born on the island of Santa Prisca, the boy who would become Bane was raised within the confines of his nation's cruelest prison, where he honed his mind by reading any books he could get his hands on. After decades of imprisonment, he was chosen for an experiment testing a super steroid called Venom. Not only did Venom work, but it also gave Bane the strength to escape. He then set his sights on Gotham City, a place of which he had heard many legends, with one goal in mind: break the Batman. He just straight up broke Bruce's back, which is crazy. I mean, Superman could go in, help Batman out, hold him up with one hand, and just beat him up. But man, Bane is such an awesome character and such an awesome villain. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into today's video where we reviewed the new McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Bane. Hopefully there's a really cool gold label with, you know, something closer to this artwork coming out in the future. I would absolutely love that. And hopefully he's got an Arkham Bane in the works somewhere. I mean, we are getting more Arkham characters soon. You know, we're getting the whole Arkham City wave, and Bane did appear in Arkham City. He didn't fall to his death when he got hit by the Batmobile. He came out of the water. So hopefully there's an Arkham one in the works too, with that Arkham City wave coming in the future. I'm really excited about that Grundy Build-A-Figure especially. Stay tuned for all that, guys. Check out some of our other reviews here on Bay 12. We do all kinds of stuff other than DC Multiverse all the time. Follow us on social media, like and subscribe, and check out our Bay 12 Facebook live shows as well. We'll see you guys later. We'll see you another time. Same bat time, same bat channel.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.